All right, want to continue. This is the 2002 Suzuki XL-7, and let's see, where did I leave off? Got the crossover pipe in. A little finicky on the gasket for the right side. Didn't want to just slide on. Took a little bit of effort to put it on, even though it should be lined up. So I'm wondering if over time the threaded rods that they get secured to got bent out of shape or something like that, because it really should just line up. The left side went on easy, the right side it was like I had to work it on there. Then I just torqued the nuts. I tried to mimic 12 pounds by hand. It's aluminum, just get it tight. You know, once you get resistance and it's not turning anymore, you don't need to force it any more than that. I don't have torque specs right now for that, so I just got it as tight by feel, what 12 pounds feels like. And I'm assuming 12 pounds because the other thermostat, the data that I got was that the thermostat housing should be 12 pounds. So everything in this vicinity, everything related, similar, I'm going to try and get it with 12 pounds unless I get some information to counter that information. And of course, if I put it back together and it's leaking, then I know I'm wrong. Don't want that to happen to you, so if I can get more information, I'll give it to you. Heater hose that goes to the crossover pipe. I wanted to use, like I said earlier, a silicone hose, but to make that 90-degree bend, it's gonna kink. So one way to get around that, you could coil it and make the connection with a loop, and then it'll go right down, but you'll have this stupid loop there. But I happen to have some brass fittings from another project, and I know that'll work. So I just used a 90-degree fitting and made that angle. I'll probably make this black or silver just so that it fits in here. It looks like it matches this, but this is not going to be showing. So I might just black that out or make it silver or something, just for no reason at all. Aesthetics. But one other thing I found is that when you get your valve cover gasket set, I got Velpro VS50736R. This stuff actually tells you everything that's in the package. You can screenshot that. That's what I got, and it comes with one impregnated half moon seal, if you want to call it that, and that'll fill in this gap here. So I didn't want to open it because Velpro won't take returns if you open their package and don't want it anymore. There's another half moon here and here, which this one is stuck. I'm contemplating resealing it or trying to get it out and replace it. Getting out and replacing it seems like a much better idea because the seals that I do see that were used don't look like they're in that great condition. Let me show you one of them. it's all crinkled up, and this is not from me trying to remove it. So either someone removed it and reused it, or this is from heat or something. But I think I'm going to replace all of them. My gasket set, as I said, only came with one in the impregnated to the actual valve cover gasket itself, and then it leaves all these other ones out. 1, 2, and on the other side there's 3. So that's going to delay me a little bit waiting for those parts. And I gotta figure out how to get this other one out, because it seems like it's gonna be a pain in the neck to move. Whatever glue they used doesn't even look like RTV, some kind of glue, because the other ones were stuck to the valve cover gasket that was on there before. And I don't know, maybe they used something that was, I do see some RTV, but I also see some white stuff that looks like, I don't know what that is. Maybe they used a different type of glue, a different type of RTV. And this starts revealing to me where some leaks might have been, because some stuff wasn't done right. Maybe didn't use the right sealing agent. Maybe never replaced the half moon seals. And that would be part of my oil leaks. As far as the coolant leak is concerned, it could be from anywhere. I didn't get anything definitive. It could have been my heater hose, could have been the heater hose clamps, which I didn't reuse because the outside diameter of the silicone hose is thicker than the rubber. So we're back to, worm gear on this. Not really problematic if you get them on tight enough to begin with. They won't loosen back up. If you have to take them off for any reason, yeah, you're going to be in a world of hurt, because you're going to have to take some stuff apart to get to it. Now that I think of it, I might turn this one around so that I could get it from the back over here. I could probably reach in from back here and undo that and be able to do it while everything is together. But that's kind of unlikely, because you would still be doing it blind once the valve cover's back on and that collector pipe for the intake is on. Reaching back there blind is gonna kind of be, I guess it would be difficult, but I guess it's doable, so maybe I'll turn that around for real. Anyway, those are my tips for today about how we're going with this, and I'll be back.